Welcome back to our channel, soap fans. Today is a beautiful day to sit back, grab a coffee, and unpack all the wild, messy drama coming to Los Angeles. We have so much ground to cover for the week of July 20 on The Bold and the Beautiful, so let's just jump right in and break it all down together. So, let's start with the patriarch himself, Eric Forrester. Eric is gearing up for yet another haute couture fashion launch. And honestly, how many final or legacy collections has this man designed at this point? I feel like we go through this every couple of years where Eric has to prove he still has it. But we love Eric, so we always give him a pass. But the spoilers for the week of July 20 are making it very clear that this big launch is not going to go smoothly at all. It is not going to be exactly what the Forresters need right now to boost their morale or their bottom line. And why? Because Bill Spencer and Katie Logan might just do something completely outrageous to steal a little bit of the spotlight. You guys know Katie has been relentlessly building up this new Logan fashion house, and she is playing dirty right now. She's already been trying to poach Hope away from Forrester, which Donna warned her was going to start a massive family feud with Brooke. So Katie and Bill crashing Eric's big day? It is a total Spencer move, and I am absolutely here for the chaos. Or maybe it's not even Katie and Bill that ruin the day. The spoilers also tease that the fashion press might just still be completely obsessed with Hope for the future, which is honestly hilarious when you think about it. Liam has been breathing down Hope's neck, practically begging and demanding that she leave Forrester Creations because of how Steffi treats her. He wants her to jump ship to Katie's new company, but Hope flat out refused him. She is sticking it out. She has worked too hard on Hope for the future to just walk away now. So if the international fashion press completely ignores Eric's classic haute couture just to swarm Hope and her line, Ridge and Steffi are going to absolutely lose their minds. Steffi already hates that Hope gets so much attention, so this would just be the icing on the cake of their rivalry. But speaking of Steffi, let's move on to the really frustrating stuff. The domestic nightmare. We are going to see even more heavy drama between Finn and Steffi next week. And honestly, I am so incredibly tired of this specific loop. Steffi is, of course, absolutely furious because Sheila Carter wants to come back into their lives. And Finn is apparently open to it. Seriously, what were the writers thinking with this guy? How many times does a woman have to literally shoot you and your wife and leave you bleeding out in a dark alley for you to realize she is toxic? But Finn just has this weird, unbreakable, biological pull to his birth mother. He keeps giving her chances. He keeps going back, keeps going back, keeps going back. It's exhausting to watch. Steffi thinks Sheila is just manipulating her son, which, let's be real, she absolutely is. Sheila Carter does not do anything without a massive, twisted, psychotic agenda. She was just plotting against Taylor and Deacon for May sweeps. So Steffi is finally going to lay down the law. She is going to give Finn a massive ultimatum. Choose your wife and your kids, or choose your crazy mother. And I am sure Finn is going to have to cave and give in to Steffi. He's going to have to yield and at least pay for his mistake of letting Sheila back in. But will it actually stick this time? Who actually believes this is going to end well? Every single time Steffi gives an ultimatum, Finn agrees. And then 5 episodes later, he's secretly hugging Sheila at Il Giardino. It's a broken record. Okay, maybe I'm being too harsh on Finn because he just wants a mom, but you get what I mean. The woman is dangerous. So, while all that heavy life or death family drama is happening in LA, things are going to shift gears over to Monaco. The Forresters are going to continue planning for their big, glamorous Monaco trip. The spoilers specifically mention that the location is self-filmed, which is super interesting. I guess they are actually sending the cast over there again, Or maybe they're just doing some really clever green screen work on the CBS lot. But Monaco always brings the drama on B&B. It's where Steffi and Finn had that huge romantic reunion. It's where all the big fashion showdowns and corporate reveals happen. It's glamorous, it's beautiful, and it's exactly what the show needs right now to break up the gloomy office arguments and the hospital scenes. And then we have the younger crowd. Oh boy, this love quadrangle is just getting messier by the minute. Will's pain is just continuing. He is so heartbroken and confused over this whole Elektra situation after Ivy's insane letter-hiding scheme blew up. And Dylan is right there near him, trying to be a supportive friend. Remember a few episodes ago when Dylan actually packed up and moved out of Will's beach house just to preserve her friendship with Elektra? Dylan is honestly too good for these people. She exposed Ivy's toxic behavior with Daphne, she did the right, mature thing, and she stepped back so Will could fix things. But no good deed goes unpunished on a soap opera. Because now, the spoilers say Elektra might actually be mad at Dylan for being near Will. Like what? Elektra is the one who was throwing tantrums and threatening to quit Forrester if Steffi didn't fire Ivy. Elektra is the one who is all over the place emotionally. And now she's mad at Dylan? It's supposed to be sisters over misters, or women supporting women, but Elektra is just acting jealous and petty. And RJ is totally taking advantage of this entire mess. RJ is staying super close to Elektra to make sure that Will stays completely out of her life. RJ is really channeling his inner Massimo Marone right now. He is being so aggressive and manipulative. He even got into a physical scuffle with Will at the office last week. So RJ is making his own play for Elektra again, and she might just fall for it. I change my mind about Elektra every week, I swear. Sometimes I feel bad for her, and then she acts like this and I just roll my eyes. But let's pivot to the older generation's romances. Taylor and Deacon are looking at their future together. And apparently, this future is wide open because, wait for it, Sheila actually signed the divorce papers. I know, I can't believe it either. Sheila Carter actually signed the papers and gave Deacon his freedom. But let's be real for a second. Is Sheila ever really gone? The spoilers from a few weeks ago told us she was going to escalate her plotting against them, so maybe signing the papers is just a psychological trick, a way to lower their defenses before she strikes. But for now, Deacon and Taylor are thrilled. Deacon is such a romantic at heart, and Taylor has been victimized by Sheila so many times. I just hope Taylor isn't walking blindfolded into a trap. But it's nice to see them happy for a minute, even if it's just the calm before the storm. And speaking of heartbreak, we have to talk about Daphne and Carter. This one actually physically hurts to write about because I love Carter so much. So Daphne and Carter have been trying so incredibly hard to start a family. Carter has wanted a baby and a solid family for years. We all remember his absolute disasters with Quinn and Paris and Katie. He just wants to be a good dad. But they just got a devastating diagnosis from Dr. Lee. Dr. Lee confirmed their worst infertility fears. It's just devastating. So now Daphne has to decide what their next steps are. What are they going to do from here? What does this do to their grand family plan? They might have to start looking at surrogacy, or maybe adoption. Daphne is just so discouraged. She was already so stressed out from helping Dylan expose Ivy, and now this. I really hope the writers don't use this tragedy to tear them apart. Please, just let Carter be happy. And finally, we have Brooke Logan. So Brooke is returning soon from a wellness center, which, okay, pause. When did she go to a wellness center? Just a minute ago, she was busy making seductive, late-night offers to Ridge to try and steal Steffi's co-CEO job. But I guess she took a little spa break to clear her head and plot her next corporate takeover. Anyway, she comes back and the spoilers say she is going to make an important decision. Is she going to fully launch this corporate coup against Steffi? Donna already warned Katie about starting a family feud, but Brooke might just start a massive Forrester civil war all on her own. She wants to protect Hope, and she will do whatever it takes to get Ridge on her side. That's our Brooke, always stirring the pot. I can't wait to see Steffi's face when she finds out.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.